got done with the July series and can't say we've passed it off with flying colors, but we've definitely managed to do good for ourselves. Although it was a bit of a chop and churn, which typically is the case on any expiry day today. So while we started off marginally higher, pulled up a little bit, got dragged a little bit, and then finally closed off the session highs at about 15,780. At the highs of the day, we did manage to cruise past above that 15,800 level, and we were sitting with a triple-digit gain. But the breadth of the market wasn't as impressive, however. It was a slim margin in favor of the advances, about 81 stocks standing to the declines. You had 81 to the advances, so pretty much split and divided, even Steven. It was really today all about metals. Pick up any stock and that was holding up in trade, be it a Jindal Steel, be it a Hindalco, which finished off with almost a 10% gain on its futures. You had Nalco scale up by about 8.25%. Tata Steel was holding up 7.5%. You had a JSW Steel hold up by about 3%. So it really was a metals day all throughout. Tata Sons buying that stake in Tejas Networks. That stock is well gapped up in trade, or for that matter, the new listing of the day as well saw a very, very big move in today's trading session. Almost a 76% premium to its issue price is where Chintan actually closed the day with. Not just that, you had a couple of other plays which were holding out very smartly in trade today, and that was really, sugar. You can call it an ET now impact, given that we broke the story that the government is perhaps mulling an incentive scheme for ethanol as a play for the companies who are looking to get into that. So that was one story which was also holding up very smartly in trade. Be it Bajaj Hindustan, Balrampur Chini, Dhampur Sugar, the entire space was abuzz with very big moves, along with, of course, Praj Industries, which has a monopoly in that sense in the space. Also add to that, midcap IT was the other performer. So Coforge held out by about almost 10%. You had an LT Infotech hold out very smartly, about a 6.5% move coming in there. And then, of course, you have some of the financial names. SBI, which has clearly been moving solo from its other PSU banking counterparts. That stock sprung up almost about 3.5%. The Bajaj Financial Twins have been having a great last few sessions. Bajaj FinServ, Bajaj Finance made another dash in today's trading session. You also had, on the flip side, Maruti react to its numbers. That was a bit of a drag, considering the numbers were pretty disappointing on all counts. About a 2% downtick is what you saw on Maruti. ITC, you had Unilever, Hero MotoCorp, Dr. Reddy's, which for the 3 consecutive sessions after its disappointing numbers has been a drag, and today was no different. Today also Dr. Reddy's was down about 1.5%. SBI Life, first day of weakness coming in on the stock, and negligible given the kind of run-up that the stock has already had. So these were a couple of laggards in trade. Also, TVS Motors reacted to its numbers. That was down about almost 2.6%. Come tomorrow, of course, first up, the street is going to start reacting to Tech Mahindra's numbers, which were a beat on all counts. So look out for that stock in trade.